could have done that. And initially, I think what they were going to do was not so much the Mandarin, but kind of going back to Kang. There were going to be pieces from each hero, something that they used that he was going to collect.
Which is why they changed it to the bangles.
Yeah. So I think the bangles were something that he was going to get from Miss Marvel. Pretty sure Shang-Chi's rings were something he was going to get as well. Because, I mean, there's that post-credit scene in Shang-Chi that sets off the signal.
Yeah.
So what is that? What does that post-credit scene really mean?
Because you've got Wong looking into it all. The Sorcerer Supreme.
And they set it up like it's going to be this big thing. And I was thinking at the time it was like Galactus maybe, but then we get Fantastic Four.
Right.
And that's a completely different universe. So that doesn't really factor.
Except there's only one Galactus across the whole multiverse.
That's true. So
the same Galactus we see in Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, is the same Galactus.
Mm-hmm.
People could, try and argue that it's not, but
you could.
Galactus arrives in a cloud.
Yeah, in a cloud, but when you get to the center of the cloud, you do see worm, and it does kind of take the shape of him. You could stretch it, have to make an explanation for it, but sure, it could be the same Galactus. Yeah.
I mean, just going off of the comics continuity, there's only one for the whole multiverse.
Right, and it's kind of odd that they're not leaning into that with the Multiverse Saga, but that's another thing with the Multiverse Saga, is there was no, like, true direction, because Kang wasn't even initially going to be the main villain. They did that after the end of season 1 of Loki. Yeah. They're like, oh, this guy works out so well, let's just make him the villain, so now we're going to start kind of leading towards that, which is kind of what they did with Thanos. Thanos wasn't really intended to be the big bad until the Avengers, because he was thrown in last minute in that post-credit scene, but it just worked out so well. They're like, okay, well, let's do this.
Let's do the Infinity Saga. So, let's go. And then they retroactively make certain things.
Sure, they go back and
Ether, and
of course. So it does make sense why they would then, like, last minute, let's change it, make it Kang. Yeah. So because it worked before, why won't it work again? But I think it's because they chose either the wrong project to set Kang up in, or they didn't have these connecting threads. Yeah. And I think that's what the Infinity Saga was doing so much better with.
Yeah, it's all the
peppering in these characters, these Easter eggs and stuff. Thanks so much for checking out that clip from our podcast, The Assembly Cut. Always be sure to tune in and check those out, either here on YouTube or on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Before you go, remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified when new videos, new clips go live on this channel. When you do that, it always helps us out, and we greatly appreciate it. Go down in the comment section and let us know what you thought of the topic we discussed here today. Hope you all have an awesome and a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next video.